Live from the world's capital markets, here are the latest financial headlines brought to you by AAFX Trading.
Good morning and thank you for joining us. Our morning outlook will focus on the Bitcoin USD recent developments and its potential impact on the markets. Let's hear from Greg in our trading room.
The Bitcoin dollar pair gained 0.2% in the last session, after a 1.3% intra-session dip. The MACD is giving a positive signal. The last session saw Nike shares gain 0.8%. The RSI is giving a negative signal. The euro-dollar price remained largely unchanged in the last session. According to the stochastic RSI, we are in an overbought market. The Aussie dropped 0.7% against the dollar in the last session. The RSI is giving a positive signal.
Thank you for your insightful trading ideas. Moving on to world headlines.
Oil prices climbed about 2% to a 5-week high on worries supplies could decline if US President Donald Trump follows through on threats to impose more tariffs on Russia and to possibly attack Iran. Oil prices climbed about 2% to a 5-week high on worries supplies could decline if US President Donald Trump follows through on threats to impose more tariffs on Russia and to possibly attack Iran. Goldman Sachs raised the possibility of a US recession to 35% from 20% and said it expects more rate cuts by the Fed as Trump's tariffs roil the global economy and upend financial markets. The brokerage also lowered the world's largest economy's GDP growth forecast for 2025 to 1.5% from 2%.
Thank you for this. Coming up, today's major economic events.
The US API weekly crude oil stock will be released at 20:30 GMT, Japan's monetary base at 23:50 GMT, Australia's RBA rate statement at 3:30 GMT. The US Redbook Index will be released at 12:55 GMT, the Dutch retail sales at 4:30 GMT, Japan's Jibun Bank Manufacturing PMI at 0:30 GMT.
We hope that you've enjoyed today's market outlook. On behalf of all of us here, we wish you a productive trading day. Be sure to join our next review for the latest news and events from the financial markets.